play over here. Is everything working? Can you guys hear the music? And is everything? It should be working. We are live with the 5th official boxing match between me and a FNAF game. This time I will have the jump on it because I don't fucking like this game. I think it sucks. I think it's pretty terrible. I'm gonna kick some ass today, and it's gonna be a great day. I have the boxing music on, I have the dueling music on. We are gonna have a good time. I'm gonna shit on this game. You have no clue how much contempt in my heart I have for this blunder of a title, and I'm gonna have a great time. It's gonna be amazing. I did drink one item of alcohol. I feel like I should make that perfectly clear if I seem a little jazzed, but it's okay. I'm big, so it wouldn't do much. I'm gonna close down my browser now, so as to save on the little RAM that it would take. Am I streaming? Can you guys see and hear me? I'm gonna open up the game now. No, well, I should probably wait a little bit. I'm excited. I don't like the game, but I am still excited to play it. I do want to play a lot of FNAF games. I've never been the type to actually play them. I only watched YouTubers play them. So I do want to get through them, you know? I want to experience all of them for myself. And now I have experienced the most important ones. I hope the delay on the audio to the video here isn't too bad. Look, it can focus. This is a real camera. That's wild to me. Hell yeah, dog. All right. I'm gonna fucking launch up the game. I'm launching up the game. I'm launching up the game. Okay. Hold on. What the? Oh, shit. Stop. Game. Stop. Oh my God, I'm stuck. Hold on. How do I? No, hold on. What the fuck? Game. Stop. Stop, game. Usual stream shenanigans. I swear to God. Listen, this is great. My God. Okay, that's great and all. Could you guys hear any of that? No, you could not. All right, hold on. We're gonna try that again. We're gonna try that. Cool. And of course, as per fucking usual Scott randomness, the intro cutscene only plays when you start the game for the first time. All right, hold on. I'm gonna try a new game. Does it play again? A fucking course it doesn't. A fucking course it doesn't. Because why would it? Why would it play again? Why not just make a skippable cutscene? You fucking. All right, sure, man. Go fuck yourself. Okay. Artificial intelligence in like the 80s, but okay. You can't hear the game? Might have been my brain filling in for the gap. I swear to God, it says, oh my God, I'm gonna kill someone. Yes, sure, whatever. I'm gonna fucking kill someone. I'm gonna do it. No, you should absolutely be able to hear the game this time. There's no reason why you shouldn't be able to hear the game. It's on the right audio track. It's on the right audio track. I'm gonna kill someone. let me try this then. Fucking. Motherfuckers laughing at nothing, according to us. Listen, man. It's not my fault you can't hear anything. Let's try this again. Fucking again. Can you guys hear that? It's really loud for me. It's recording my desktop audio right now, and it's on every audio channel. Can you hear that? Then I don't know what the fuck is happening. I don't know why the fuck you can't hear that. I swear to God, it's every fucking time. It's every fucking time. Shit just doesn't. It doesn't even make sense. It doesn't even make sense. There's no reason why you shouldn't be able to hear it. All right, let's try this. Can you hear that? Like Sea of Thieves because I feel like it. Cool. Do you guys hear that now? Yeah. I'm gonna turn that fucking down because that's pretty loud. I know I can see it. It's in the red. That better? God damn it, dude. Every time, dude. Every time. I swear to God, there's always something. It's incredible. It's like God himself intervenes every time. New game. Let's try this again. God. There it goes. Out. The window's closed, so it's gonna be stuck.
Why won't you let me play with it, Daddy?
Because it killed you.
Welcome to the first day of your exciting new career. Whether you were
Go fuck
approached
yourself.
at a job fair, read our ad in screws, bolts, and hairpins, or if this is the result of a dare, we welcome you.
It's still
I
funny.
will be your personal guide to help you get started.
Literal AI in the
Five
80s.
of the Handyman's robotics and unit repair system, but you can call me Hand Unit. Your new career promises challenge, intrigue, and endless janitorial opportunities. Please enter your name as seen above the keypad.
All right, let's try
This
this.
cannot be changed later, so please be careful.
G. I think I got that. Where's you? Where's you? You. Stuck there at the window, banging against it again. Who? Oh, right. There. Bing, bing, bing. Where's you? Am I stupid here? You, right there. Why is it there? Sure. TT.
It seems that you had some trouble with the keypad. I see what you were trying to type, and I will auto-correct it for you.
Oh, thanks.
One moment. Welcome, Eggs Benedict.
That's exactly what I was trying to type. He got it. I mean, perfect AI. Perfect. Turn that down. Let's see what this piece of shit game has to offer. All right, I am a little negative, but I do not like this game. Light one. Whoa. ChatGPT as AI, literally.
You can now open the elevator using that bright, red, and obvious button. Let's get to work.
Yeah. ChatGPT as AI. It's like, no, it's not murder. And honestly, you admitting to that, it's such a huge step. They were 5. That barely counts as toddlers. They were basically teenagers.
Allow me
You
to
admitting
fill
that
this
is such
somewhat frightening silence with some light-hearted banter. Due to the massive success, and even more so the unfortunate closing of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, it was clear that the stage was set, no pun intended, for another contender in children's entertainment. Unlike most entertainment venues, our robotic entertainers are rented out for private parties during the day, and it's your job to get the robots back in proper working order before the following morning. You are now in the primary control module. It's actually a crawl space between the 2 front showrooms. Now, let's get started with your daily tasks. View the window to your left. This is the Ballora Gallery Party Room and Dance Studio, encouraging kids to get fit and enjoy pizza. Let's turn on the light and see if Ballora is on stage. Press the blue button on the elevated keypad to your left.
Oh, she's on stage, guys.
It looks like Ballora doesn't feel like dancing.
Uh-oh.
Let's give her some motivation. Press the red button now to administer a controlled shock.
Come on.
Maybe that will put the spring back in her step. Let's check the light again.
Dude, type that message again and change something, because for some reason it's not showing here. If I don't read something out loud, it's because it doesn't show on this thing. Oh, there she is.
Excellent. Ballora is feeling like her old self again, and
Damn.
will be ready to perform again tomorrow. Now view the window to your right. This is the
I do like
Funtime
that.
Auditorium, where Funtime Foxy encourages kids to play and share. Try the light. Let's see what Funtime Foxy is up to.
It's very obvious off the bat that Scott was very ambitious with this game, because this does not look very good when you turn it either. Like, it worked with the first kind of games, but this thing needs to be a little more, it needs to be a little different. I wouldn't want to be tased with that. Me neither. Oh, not there.
Looks like Funtime Foxy is taking the day off.
Oh,
Let's motivate Funtime Foxy with a controlled shock.
let's do that. It's not weekend, motherfucker. Get back to work. Oh, still not.
Let's try another controlled shock.
Let's try. Let's try. I don't think you heard me the first time. You are fat piece of shit.
Looks like Funtime Foxy is in perfect working order. Great job.
Most
In
fun
front
part
you
of the
is
game.
another vent shaft. Crawl through it to reach the circus gallery control module.
Dude, most fun part of the game, dog. I hope you're joking. I mean, dude, effects wise, it's really fun to tase murder robots. That's really fun. But like, come on. I wouldn't want to be tased just in general, please. Yeah, that's a good point. Man, I wouldn't want to be tased with that. I don't want to be shot with that gun. 58 hours a mother cucking day. I do this shit for a living. All right. Scroll through the scary event. You can look behind me. I'm not looking behind me. Russian
Motion
Badger.
trigger, circus gallery vent.
Okay. You're about to go on a ride of boredom and frustration? I bet. Oh, you bunch of shadows. I hear stuff around me. Nothing's gonna happen if I
On
stay
the
in that
other
vent
side
too
of the
long.
glass is Circus Baby's auditorium. Let's check the light and see what Baby is up to. Looks like
What is
a
this
few of
Star
the lights
Trek
are out,
ass?
but we can fix that later.
What is this
Let's
Spaceballs
encourage
ass
Baby to
thing?
cheer up with a controlled shock.
Cheer her up with a controlled shock. Oh, you don't have. Is your birthday not going as you would want, buddy? Let's get a traumatized, tased, and tortured child that's been stuck inside a robot here to make you feel a little better. Let's cheer her up. Boom! I'm the same as you. I will hate on this game all day. This game could have been way better, not gonna lie. This game could have just not existed. Did not need to exist.
Try another controlled shock.
Holy shit.
Let's try another controlled shock. Great job, Circus Baby. We knew we could count on you. That concludes your duties for your first night on the job.
I'm gonna have to hide
We don't
here,
want you
right?
to leave overwhelmed. Otherwise, you
Mambo
might not
number
come back.
5.
Please leave using the vent behind you, and we'll see you again tomorrow.
Cool. That's night 1. Oh man, that's really
Motion
spooky.
trigger. Circus gallery event.
Cool. I don't think you can die here. No, you can't. You can't die in the vents. Dude, that was so creepy and scary, and I really had to learn a lot of stuff regarding like how to do things, and this game fucking blows. This game, dude, it's meant to make you panic.
Another dramatic entry in the
I'm trying to sleep here, yeah.
And his distressed mistress. Where will they go? What will they do? All of that and more happening now.
Literally how I eat popcorn right now, by the way.
The baby isn't mine.
Count, I tell you that it is. You're the only vampire I've ever loved. And the baby turns his bottles into powdered milk.
That doesn't mean anything.
He sleeps on the ceiling fan.
Upright or upside down.
What does it matter? You need to be part of your son's life.
I'm an old man, Clara. I can't be a father.
Well, then at least pay your child support, you deadbeat.
Will Vlad and his distressed mistress find common ground? Tune in next time.
Man, I love this show. How the hell do you get your baby to sleep up there? Probably gets up there himself. It's a vampire baby. He probably gets up there himself. Let's be real.
You let the other children go see her. Why won't you let me go?
I don't know if you've noticed, but those children don't come to school the next morning.
Welcome back for another night of intellectual stimulation, pivotal
Suck it.
career choices, and self-reflection on past mistakes. We're committed to creating a unique and fulfilling work experience. One part of that commitment is ensuring that you don't
Okay.
get tired of the voice that you're hearing right now.
Just good humor.
Using the keypad below, please select a new companion voice. For male, press 1. For female, press 2. For text only, press 3. For other options, press 4.
Enter.
It seems that you had some trouble with the keypad. I see what you were trying to type, and I will autocorrect it for you. Thank you for choosing Angsty Teen.
Those cartoons are genuinely my favorite part of the game. That says more about the game than it does about me. True. True. It's same, honestly. It's also my favorite part of the game. Like, the humor is great. Everything just around it. Even the environments are kind of meh. But I don't judge the designs of things as much as I do like the lore surrounding it and stuff, because it's made in a certain time with a guy that has certain abilities, and you know what? Overall, it's fine looking. It's just the lore that makes it kinda suck. And the gameplay. Also the
Elevator
gameplay.
stopped. You know the routine. You can get out now or whatever. Stay
Out.
here if you want.
I would actually prefer this voice. This is actually great. You know the routine. I actually like this. I was prepared.
So, funny story. A dead body was found in this vent once. Okay, so not that funny, but it's a story.
Yeah, man. Bomb Kid would say that. Holy shit. Just so you know. You do know there was a dead body in this vent once, right?
Okay,
No.
Let's start with your nightly chores.
Oh, hell yeah. Is this the voice
Check
for the rest
on
of the night?
Melora and make sure she's on her stage.
Fuck
but
yeah.
Whatever.
I love this voice. Not there.
Huh. I guess Ballora has better things to do.
Admits it.
Let's zap her. That should be fun.
Oh. Dude. It's not Bomb Kid anymore, dude. This guy would bring a gun to school. Holy shit. City's Location is one of those games of the series where literally nobody knows where to put it in the timeline. It is one of those things where I feel like people have put it somewhere in the timeline, but no matter where you put it, it's out of place because it doesn't make any sense. It should be in the future. It should. But at that point, it's like there's certain stuff in the game that just doesn't fit in. I was about to say that. Good that he admits it. This guy's sadistic as fuck, though. It's no longer Bomb Kid, because this guy's... Dude, the first guy was like, we need to sap her to get her back in place, as we do with all robots. It's just standard procedure. And then this teenager's like, let's zap her. That should be fun. Everything else is boring around here. Let's you know what? Let's clip dump into her chest. Yeah. Let's go in there with a sword. Let's fucking taser. Yeah. Like, dude, Jesus Christ. Oh, a little more resistant tonight. I like how the game is also like angsty teen. Let's make him a fucked up
Let's check on
satanic
Funtime
bitch.
Foxy. Make sure he's ready for showtime tomorrow.
Hold on. All right, fine. Scary voice. Ooh. That's not the way.
Great.
Bro.
There seems
Who's
to have
this?
been a problem
That's
with the
Ennard.
voice synthesizer. Default settings have been restored. Please proceed through the vent ahead of you to Circus Baby's auditorium.
Dude, sometimes it just doesn't show messages in my thing here. So if I don't see a message or point it out, it's because of that, and just try to rephrase it in some way. The thing you liked and the game immediately took it away. It's like it wants you to hate it. Yeah, it is that. Okay, here's my problem with Citrus Location gameplay wise, right? It's overall, it's the structure of the previous games versus this one, right? The structure of the previous games is there's 5 nights, and every night you learn something new, and then the final night, and maybe the 6th, is the culmination of everything you've learned that you put into use. And if you fail, it's your own fault because you didn't, do all the things that you learned or pay attention enough. And that's what I really like. It's a structure of where you learn and you learn and you learn, and then it all comes together right at the end. And it's so satisfying to finally beat the final night. And this just isn't that, because even if you get to the Ennard fight, and I know there's an Ennard fight, you haven't learned anything about that fight. So at that point, it's just trial and error if you fail, which you probably will. Everything in this game is linear story, and everything changes every night. In concept, that is cool, but that only works with a game that isn't structured like FNAF normally is. That works with something like Secret of the Mimic, where the environments are different and you walk around and do stuff, where that's the basis of what you do. It's not the same here, right? This game is a bunch of fucking mini games. Exactly, it's a bunch of mini games, and it doesn't work like that when you need, like, what made FNAF interesting was, like, again, the culmination of everything you learned. But you learn a bunch of different shit here, and none of it comes into play in the end. It doesn't make sense why he would do, like, it's like he completely misunderstood how he caught the lightning in the bottle the first 4 times. 4 times! And then he misses the mark completely. Again, design's fine. It's the placement of the lore that fucks that up. Gameplay wise,
Circus
though,
Baby had a
holy
busy
shit,
day today.
way too
Let's check
ambitious.
the light and make sure she's in proper working order.
My brain created, like, I turn on the light and it's that twerking Freddy. My brain did that. Why she's not there? What a
Circus Baby,
surprise.
we aren't here to play hide and seek. Let's encourage Baby to come out of hiding with a controlled shock.
You're right. It immediately took it away. It immediately took away the angsty. Like, I get it, but at least keep it for the rest of the night. You know? Also, check if your chat is set up top chat or live chat. It's on top chat. YouTube will hand select whatever messages it thinks are good. Live chat should show everything. Okay, hold on. I have. Are you fucking kidding me, dog? I can't do that right now. Just gonna have to wait. If you die in the final Ennard fight, you have to do the entire second half of the night again. I know. I've seen the video. You probably also have. Right, I had to.
Let's try another controlled shock.
Doesn't work.
There seems to be a power
to
malfunction
hide
that
down
is
there, don't
affecting
I?
our ability to properly motivate Baby.
Mhm.
Please stand by while I reboot the system. I will be offline momentarily during this process. Various other systems may be offline as well, such as security doors, vent locks, and oxygen. Commencing system restart.
That's good. That's pretty funny. I have to hide down there.
Motion trigger. Entryway vent.
All right, this is pretty cool.
Funtime Auditorium maintenance vent opened. Ballora Gallery maintenance vent opened.
Yeah, I know most of it.
You.
I know
You
most of
are
it.
new. I remember this scenario, however. It's a strange thing to want to do, to come here. I'm curious what events would lead a person to want to spend their nights in a place like this.
Money.
Willingly.
Money.
Maybe curiosity.
Money.
Maybe ignorance.
Money.
There is a space under the desk. Someone before you crafted it into a hiding place, and it worked for him. I recommend that you hurry, though. You will be safe there. Just try not to make eye contact. It will be over soon. They will lose interest.
So are all of the babies also like... Right. I'm not here. You don't see me. I'm not. No, it's not. I mean, maybe it. Yes, it is. Sure. Ow, that's grating on the ears. Cool, thanks. That's cool. No. I know what to do here. Like, it's not... This is neither challenging nor interesting. Sure, man. Yeah. Worked for the last person. We always find a way inside. I mean, it's pretty creepy. Like in concept, I will say, like it does the creeps pretty well. What? Sorry, am I not meant to? There you go. Yeah. It does the creeps pretty well. But like... Why not? It does the creeps pretty well, but the gameplay itself just isn't interesting. It doesn't do anything.
When your guide comes back online, he is going to tell you that he was unsuccessful, that you must restart the system manually. He will then tell you to crawl through Ballora Gallery as fast as you can to reach the breaker room. If you follow his instructions, you will die. Ballora will not return to her stage anymore. She will catch you. The power will be restored shortly. When you crawl through Ballora Gallery, go slowly. She cannot see you and can only listen for your movement. When you hear her music become louder, she is growing near, listening for you.
All right.
Wait and be still.
Thank you for your patience. It seems that the power system cannot be restarted automatically.
He
You will
failed.
need to restart the power system manually. Please return to the primary control module.
That's another crap I have with this game. Why the fuck can they talk? Why can they talk? Why can they be... How can they be assigned this way?
Circus Gallery vent.
Shut the fuck up. How can they be assigned that way if they're meant to be like in the FNAF timeline? Like if they're in like the 80s or 90s. It doesn't make any sense. Well, I was talking to Bagel about this a while ago, and Bagel, she was like, well, they're over-engineered. They're meant to be over-engineered because William wanted to get ahead of Henry Emily, and it's like, sure, but like even if Henry Emily did make the original animatronics, which we now know he didn't. Hold on. Because of stupid ass Secret of the Mimic. God, would you please be level? Thanks. Because of stupid ass Secret of the Mimic, we now know he didn't. That was Edwin Murray. But even if he did, over-engineered doesn't explain like advanced technology. Because then you could also just be like, they put Optimus Prime in the game, but he's meant to be over-engineered. Over-engineered just means that you make something way more complicated than it needs to be. They need to move, and they need to like entertain people. And at Exoskeleton, like the way they did that in the way Edwin Murray did it was way more simple and did the same effect. So it doesn't really it doesn't make sense that it would be over-engineered when they then also have an independent voice box. Like where they like again, and the AI, the artificial intelligence, like he's meant to be the phone guy, but it's like, what the fuck do you mean he can create and string sentences together like a modern AI we have today, and talk with the fluidity of a normal person? That doesn't make sense. I feel like it would be way cooler if it did like the thing with like
You will now be required to crawl through the Ballora Gallery using the vent to your left to reach the breaker room. It is recommended that you stay low to the ground and reach the other side as fast as possible as to not disturb Ballora. I will deactivate myself momentarily as to not create an auditory disturbance. Deactivating.
All right. But the thing is, like, Secret of the Mimic does a lot of things wrong, but the thing it does that I really liked was that every single encounter you had with what was essentially the Mimic, but every character had a preset amount of lines, because they wouldn't be able to create lines on the spot. So it's something like the clown. What the fuck was the clown? What the fuck was the clown in Secret of the Mimic? What was the clown in Secret of the Mimic? The clown robot? Jackie, yeah, Jackie. It was like, she was like, I'm here to play, you know, but in the context of what she's actually doing, it made it way more creepy. And this game, it's just, in this game and other fan games also, it's just like, oh, I'm gonna fucking kill you. I want to kill you. Oh, I could see you hiding in there. That ain't gonna work. I think only Ennard can talk, but yeah, it's really weird. The animatronics and Security Breach can talk too, I guess, but that game was a fever dream just in general. The thing about I can excuse it a little more with Security Breach, because Security Breach takes place like in modern time, so I can see that being a thing. My problem with them is they had personalities, like independent personalities, without necessarily being haunted. That is my issue with them. Wow, I'm really delayed. It's fine though, right? But like, that's my issue with them. It's like they have too much personality for just being robots. They're not haunted or anything. And even if they were haunted, I wouldn't want them to be able to talk. Like, she eats garbage? What the fuck are you talking? She's a robot. Why the fuck would she eat garbage? One of them is insecure about her looks and puts on makeup herself. She's a robot. She's painted. What are you talking about? Security Breach is supposed to be in like 2052 or something. Why is it in 2052? Also, my thing with Security Breach, I'll move on after this, I'm sorry. Those robots, military use. That's my biggest gripe when it comes to stuff like this, where it's like, oh, it's for children's entertainment. You know how much entertainment turns into military weaponry? There would absolutely be, like, that's the thing about FNAF. Of course you can make the robots more scary, but you cannot make them so advanced that the military would absolutely take it. You cannot make it that advanced, because that brings me out of it. For example, I think about that stuff where it's like the military would absolutely capitalize on this, and they would. And you know what? Fazbear would absolutely take that money. Like, that makes no sense. You know? Anyway. So yeah, but hold on. After this night, I'm gonna exit real quick and see if I can change the chat so I see every message, because it's really pissing me off, actually. All right, let's go into Ballora.
Maintenance vent opened.
it afterwards. I would like this part if it wasn't so damn fucking easy, dude. And I'm obviously gonna die. But it is pretty creepy. Like, he gets what's creepy. Oh, it's a door. Let's see. Like, for all the game's fault.
It seems you are taking a long time. Please proceed as quickly and as quietly as possible.
As I was saying, for all, by the way, that's scripted. That never happens again, which I think is so lame because that's really cool. But anyway, for all its faults, it does the creepy factor really well. Like, it looks creepy as hell, and that's important. Atmosphere is important, and it does atmosphere pretty okay. The perspective here is off. I should be way, like, going towards the door way faster. Don't die now. He fucking plaps when he crawls hard, you know? Like, that's full fist. Hold on. Dog. Your man's wearing.
You may now interface with the breaker control box. Using the interface may disrupt nearby electronics. If you feel you are in danger, feel free to disconnect the interface temporarily until it is safe to reconnect.
Calm down and go back to sleep. No one is here.
Wait, what the fuck am I doing? What the fuck am I doing? I don't understand.
Go back to your stage. Everything is okay.
What am I doing?
Everything is okay. Let's go back to sleep.
Let's see, I think.
Oh, calm down. I think it was just a mouse. Nope, no one is here.
Ho!
It's bedtime. Let's go back to our stage.
Get back to sleep now! Get back there now, you little son of a bitch.
Calm down and go back to sleep. No one is here. Go back to your stage.
You think I'm stupid, motherfucker?
Everything is okay.
I hear you!
Back to sleep.
I see you now. You ain't tricking no one, Buster.
Oh, calm down. I think it was just a mouse.
You hear that?
No one is
The original, really? Oh, right. Because Laura is like German. She looks German.
Calm down and go back to sleep. No
Back off, dude. Where are you?
Go back to your stage. Everything is okay. Everything is okay. Let's go back to sleep.
Take it easy, dog. I'm not surprised Ballora. Wait, Ballora, really? Oh, not Ballora. I meant baby. Funtime Freddy, really? You don't smell a birthday boy nowhere, buddy. Not yet. That's next month. There's no skill requirement at all, which is so weird for FNAF, which is notorious for being hard and frustrating. Yeah. I think it's fine to have... okay. This would be a thing for in-between nights, in my opinion. This has a place in FNAF, but it's an in-between... It's an in-between night thing. That's the only way this would work. It cannot be a main... Hold on. It cannot be a main FNAF thing. It cannot be that. That cannot be what the night is. That makes no sense. No one is here, buddy. Get back to sleep. You know, the original, no. A yo-yo gave a firearms manufacturer the idea to make a guided missile using a wire that rode along a yo-yo based rolling pin. I don't see how that could work, but it just goes to show that they would absolutely try it, right? You must be hearing things, silly. No one's here, you silly little bitch. Damn. But yeah, from a gameplay perspective, this does not fit in at all. No, definitely not. Easy. Easy. Yo, this is so fucking dangerous. Why did they make it make noise? Also, actually, these also seem to be pretty intelligent. Like, independent, because, like, why would you need a voice to tell you to calm down and be okay? Like, I feel like the game is pretty contradicting with how it handles these killer robots. Because sometimes it's like, oh, you need to register controlled shock because it tells us that we need to ensure controlled shock to tell the machine to go back. Because it's a machine, right? But like in this case, it's like, oh, you need to play a voice that tells it to calm down, and it's like, what the which is it, dog? Which one is it? Last one.
Great job. This completes your tasks for the night. Please proceed back through the Ballora Gallery with care, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.
If the game just came out and you told me it was a fan game, I 100% believed it. Yeah, truly. I agree. Yoshi, I saw you type something. Can't see it yet. I'm sorry.
Is someone there?
No. No.
I can hear someone creeping through my room.
Why do you have a flashlight pointed to the ground, you dumbass?
Perhaps
Wasn't it something about also like she's not talking to us? I think she's talking to Ennard. But I was like, why the fuck can she talk? Why? Again, conceptually, this is cool. This is cool, but like this is the main game. This is not in between nights. This is the night. What the fuck? Like, is it filtering Jason because Yoshi used the Bed Funtime website word that starts with a P and you didn't see it in the comment they made?
There's another chapter in the saga of love lost between Vlad and his distressed mistress.
Oh.
Can they be reconciled? Can their love rise again? That and more happening now.
Clara, the baby isn't mine.
It is, Vlad. They had trouble catching him in the nursery today.
So what? Lots of kids get hyper and run around and stuff.
They had to knock him out of the air with a broom.
I have to go.
They're going to dock your paycheck.
They can't do that. I'm a vampire. I don't get paychecks.
You work the graveyard shift at the Fry Me Taco. Don't lie to me.
Oh, the humanity. When will the heartbreak end?
Humanity.
When will these two ships passing in the night rekindle their long-lost love? Tune in tomorrow to find out.
It really doesn't need to. I tell it on my videos to not censor anything. Don't take that as a challenge. I will still delete them personally.
Daddy, just once let me go play with her. She's so pretty and shiny.
Eat my ass, suck my dick. Santa is a little prick. Look out there, that's no fun. Santa's standing with a gun. Hold on. I need to exit the game real quick. I need to try and see. Hold on. Yeah, go to live dashboard. I'm gonna try to see if I can make it not. I keep forgetting to do it in my spare time. I don't care about stream setting. Get back to stream settings, dog. Low latency, auto stop, unlist live replay. No. That's a kid, bro. Not anymore. The voice actor grew up. Whatever. Shut up. Stream stat is poor. Man, fuck you. No. Dude, can I not fucking moderation activity, timestamps, reactions? Why does it? Community moderation. Let's see here. Quagmire raw sentence. True. True. Settings. Community moderation. Off. Save. Refresh. Is there no skill required? Okay, try typing something completely like unhinged. Not that unhinged. Don't keep the slurs out of my chat. But like, why is it? I don't know why would even felt the way we would filter with that. Two places prominent nude robot technology can go: the military or the porn industry. Did it work? Let me see. No, it didn't. What? What? All right, just like TikTok censor your words then. Just like do the TikTok thing. You know? Like where you spell corn or something stupid like that.
Daddy, just once let me go play with
Sure,
her.
you can also censor it like that.
She's so pretty and shiny.
Just censor it.
Didn't you make her just for me?
She's so pretty and shiny, Daddy. Can I see her now?
Welcome back to another pivotal night of your thriving new career.
If it's
You
me,
get to
my
really
kid.
ask yourself, what am I doing
No.
with my life?
Gotta
What will my
barf on
friends
it.
Say? And most importantly, will I ever see my family again?
No, I
We
won't.
understand the stresses of a new job, and we're here for you. To help you reach a more stable and relaxing frame of mind, we offer several musical selections to help make this elevator ride as relaxing and therapeutic as possible. We
This
offer
part, oh my
contemporary
God.
jazz, classical, rainforest ambiance, as well as a wide selection of other choices. Using the keypad below,
Yeah.
please type the first few letters of the musical selection you would prefer.
Metal.
It seems you had some trouble with the keypad. I see what you were trying to type, and I will auto-correct it for you. Thank you for selecting Casual Bongos. Now that
You know,
your
I could
elevator
actually be used to
experience
this.
has been customized to your needs and you're thoroughly relaxed, it's worth mentioning that due to your lackluster performance yesterday, your pay has been decreased by a substantial amount. Please enjoy the rest of your descent.
Lackluster. I'm sorry, sir. What family? You work at a restaurant known for child murders occurring and you have no family to care for you or to be cared for. But yeah. Well, I don't think people necessarily know. You know? Like if you walked into Chuck E. Cheese and you knew the owner might have, like if there were rumors the owner might have killed some kids, would you walk up to the cashier and be like, "You are a fucking monster"? Like, would you do that? I wouldn't do that.
Due to unforeseen
might do that,
malfunctions from
actually.
today's shows, your nightly duties will require you to perform maintenance that you may or may not be skilled enough to perform. It became necessary for technicians to attempt to disconnect Funtime Freddy's power module. However, they were unsuccessful. Allowing them to try again would be an inefficient path forward, as we would need to allow 6 to 8 weeks for recovery and physical therapy. You will need to reach the parts and service room on the other side of Funtime Auditorium to perform the procedure yourself.
It didn't.
Let's check on Ballora first and make sure she's on her stage.
I cannot see what you're typing. I'm gonna have to pull up my own stream so I can fucking see what people are typing, because it filters it here. I don't know why. Why does it filter it? I don't know. It's kind of weird. What the fuck? Do you see any profanity you could have used there? What the fuck? Oh, Ballora's kind of.
Great. It looks like everything is as it
I
should
know,
be at the
bruh.
gallery.
Bro, it's
Let's
so
check
accurate.
On Funtime Foxy. It's important to make sure she's on her stage before entering.
Oh, she's not there, guys.
Great. It looks like everything is as it should be in Funtime Auditorium.
No, that works.
There is no need to check on Baby tonight. Please refrain from entering unauthorized areas. Proceed directly to Funtime Auditorium.
Oh yeah. Baby's out. The baby's out of the crib, guys.
Auditorium maintenance vent opened.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
How am I meant to beat this? If dab, oh, what the fuck? If dab is considered a slur, that'd be kind of funny. It would, but also it's not. Shift is jump? Eat my ass, dude. What the fuck are you talking? And that is shoot. What? I don't have that button. I don't have that button. Dude, I don't have that button. I don't have that button. This is a Danish keyboard. I do not have that. Oh, okay, there it is. That's not with a button. Ow. The fuck? Okay. It's the star. Oh my fuck, I agree. Dude, this game just gets shittier and shittier. How am I supposed...
Maintenance vent opened.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated.
Motion active.
For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
When do I flash? What? I don't get it. I don't understand. Got the same problem with the German keyboard. Letters are mostly the same, but all the special characters are moved around. Yeah, same. Mine are kind of the same way. Shift, and then it's this button for some fucking reason. Okay. Boom, got it. I'm so... Dude, what? What? You just fucking ate all of those. He just ate all 3 and wanted more. Greedy bastard, dude. Well, I can't get these guys, so like... What are these? Oh, okay, I see now. Okay, gotcha. Guys, should I intentionally die to do this over again? I kind of want to get this dub. Whoops. Oh man. It's meant to happen, by the way. It's staged. The jump scare. It's staged? The fuck do you mean it? Oh, I have to... Wait, what? The jump scare's meant to happen? I'm gonna be so real with you right now, Josh. I hope that's not true. Because if it is, that would be the dumbest shit ever.
Unlike
If I...
Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as...
Jesus Christ. So you're telling me that unlike every other FNAF game up until this point, the minigames are not an optional Easter egg if you die? Or an Easter egg if you die? Are you shitting me? Is this a goddamn joke? This is some sick joke, dude. This is a sick joke. This one, oh, this one isn't. Okay, yeah, sure. All right. I'm gonna go all the way back. You guys fucking hear me? You can. Okay. This is so loud. Boom. Dude. I'm a top tier gamer. I'll say it. I could play at the professional level. Easy. Got 2. Okay. The minigame takes a fuck ton of trial and error. I spent forever on it because I was too proud to look up the solution. You can redo this minigame once again. Beat the 5th night the standard way. Not you would want to, I'm sure. You can redo this minigame again once you have beat the 5th night the standard way. Not that way you would want to, I'm sure. Oh, you mean the not secret ending? I don't care. I gotta be real. This game, don't give a shit.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
I think you can actually beat this. No, never fucking mind, dude. I guess not. Suck my ass, Scott. Jesus, was smoking meth out of a bowl while making this? I believe it. Nice Christian, he wouldn't do that. You can redo it, yeah. Oh my god, dude. This fucking piece of shit. Oh, I don't... There was no minigame. I'm absolutely meant to beat it now. I think... What
Unlike Ballora,
this guy says is to my
Foxy
detriment.
is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings
fucking
and to
time.
ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible.
Jesus Christ.
Proceed forward to reach the parts and
Of course you
service room.
can. This fucking guy, dude, every fucking time. It's so lazily put in. What the fuck are you talking about? That is an infuriating fucking thing. What noises do I listen for here? Because I swear to God, every other fucking noise is nothing. Not this part of the night, but there will be a stage jump scare this night. I don't know if that would be stupid. I don't remember there being, and it would be really stupid if there was, because then it's like, well then you just the character just dies. No, that's fucking stupid. It's dumb. But also, like, first of all, the gif that you get, the gif that he puts in of just, oh, she's there in the dark, she's standing right there, is so lazily put in, and like she just has fucking shading so it hides the legs. She looks tiny. It's so stupidly put in. It looks awful. On top of that, every other noise indicates nothing.
Frontime Auditorium maintenance vent opened.
Is he gonna do it again?
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her.
It's about menacing
You have
the
been
world.
provided with a flash beacon. Use
But
it
it's
if you
funny
need
still.
to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
What do you mean tonight? Yeah. What the fuck are you, dude? No, this is fucking bullshit. This is fucking bullshit. This is stupid as shit. What the fuck do you mean? He makes fucking 3 sections. 3 sections in a fucking row where you require no skill. And then he makes another one that theoretically doesn't require skill, but where you just have to lock the fuck in like 150% more? Are we smoking crack? Did he not playtest this? I feel like this is like a whole nother level than the other ones. I'll let you go through this on your own. I don't really feel like it would help. There's no tips you can give here because it's not skill-based.
Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
He doesn't playtest his games? Oh, I can fucking tell. My thing is just play it yourself. That explains a lot. It explains so much. But it also kind of confuses me because he has made bangers. I'm confused. Man, I sure wish I could read that message. Fuck you, YouTube.
Motion trigger, parts and service.
Great job reaching parts and service. It seems that Funtime Freddy is out of power, which should make your job much easier. The release switch for the chest cavity is located on the underside of the endoskeleton jaw. To reach it, we will first need to open the face plates. You will need to press the faceplate release triggers in a specific order, and it's important to be as precise and as careful as possible. Locate the small button on Freddy's face, just under his right cheek, and press it. Great. Now locate the button under his left cheek and press it.
I pressed them in the wrong order.
Great. Now carefully locate and press the button next to Freddy's right eye.
Oh, his. I'm clicking it. Dude, I'm clicking it. Dude. Hold on. Oh, there it is. I can't
Great.
fail.
Now carefully locate and press the button just above Freddy's nose.
Good lord. That's the
Good
endoskeleton?
job.
Again,
the faceplates
this is...
should now be open. Locate and press the small button on the underside of Freddy's endoskeleton jaw.
Isn't this... Good lord.
Excellent. The chest cavity should now be open. Remove the power module from the chest cavity. Great work. You will now be required to remove the secondary power module from the Bonnie hand puppet. Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
Beneath Bonnie's bow tie. How do you catch him?
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
Fucking did
Great
it.
job. You've acquired both power modules. This completes your tasks for the night. Please exit the building through Funtime Auditorium, and we'll see you back here again tomorrow.
Okay. I don't have to do that over again, right? This is stage. Oh, right, because it get put inside. Right, I see. I remember now. Jesus Christ. You need more views? Thank you. Elengian? Sorry if I mispronounced that. Or is it Selengian? This is staged. Yeah, this probably is staged. Got it on the edge screen. Oh yeah. I thought he tested it himself, which is also stupid because as a dev he'd know how to do it immediately and wouldn't run into the same issue. Yeah.
You've been sleeping for quite a while.
The fuck?
I think they noticed that you never left the building last night. The cameras were searching for you, but they couldn't find you. I have you hidden too well.
Why? Oh no, not this part. Great. Kill yourself. Kill yourself right now. I have major issues with this game. And I get it from a standpoint. Some of them, like I get the idea, but I want to talk about it when I have more time.
I'm not going to hurt you. I am only going to keep you for a little while.
Remind me to talk about it when we have a little air to breathe. Or room to breathe.
You're inside something that came from my old pizzeria.
Don't
think it was ever used.
Don't tell me you're from a pizzeria.
The way it was meant to be used.
Don't fucking tell me you're from a pizzeria, you stupid bitch.
It's just big enough for one person to fit inside, but just barely.
Right, it's a Springlock suit.
You're in the scooping room. Do you know why they call it the scooping room?
Because it scoops out innards.
Dummy. This is the room where they use the scooper.
Wait, is that why it's called innard? I never clocked that.
Name for something? The scooper. It sounds like something you would use for ice cream, or custard, or sprinkles. It sounds like something you would want at your birthday party to ensure that you get a heaping portion of every good thing. I wonder, though, if you were a freshly opened pint of ice cream, how you would feel about something with that name.
That's pretty fucked up, actually.
I don't think a
I like
freshly
that.
opened pint of ice cream feels anything at all.
Fair.
It sounds like someone else is in the building. Shh.
What the fuck was I saying? I don't remember.
Bring her over. Forward. More. Okay, stop. Set it down.
Could we, like Ennard? His name? Because he's made of Ennards?
This time. Just seems like these things can't go a day without breaking down. Who knows? It's always the same, man. Some kind of hardware malfunction. Well, hey, I have to be somewhere in 15 minutes, and this place gives me the creeps. Can we just get this over with? It's all automated. We don't have to be here for it. Just get her on the rollers, and we can go.
I never really thought about it until now. It is kind of messed up with the pint of ice cream thing. That like that's really cool, but like I don't know, man. Saying like you would want a scooper at your birthday party to make sure everyone got a banging time, like that's I don't know if like remember to bring the scooper for Sally's birthday party, otherwise you're gonna ruin it. Whoa, cool visual, outdated technology. Are we turning or is she turning over here? I assume she's turning over here. Does she have filler in her lips? It really looks like it, doesn't it?
There's something very important that I've learned how to do over time.
Okay.
Do you know what that is? How to pretend. Do you ever play make-believe? Pretend to be one way when you are really the other.
Actually, I do that every time I make a video.
Very important. Ballora never learns. But I do. They think there is something wrong on the inside. The only thing that matters is knowing how to pretend.
She's moving because they're linking the right camera isn't. Whoa! 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 Yeah, but Laura's distraught now.
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras.
What the fuck? Why would you do that?
All you have to do is wait.
What?
I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Oh, I just have to hold it. Oh my god, no. Not this kind of bullshit, dog. Fuck are you? Get the fuck out of here, dog. I'll kill you. I'll kill you with a gun. I'll kill you dead. Any up here? Oh my god, there are also up here. Of course there are. Okay. So now we get to the multitasking stage of the game, I guess. Right? This is the part where we have to keep them out and also keep the things wound up and... Sure, pal.
I'll open the faceplates.
Why can't I wiggle?
That way they can find you on the cameras.
Or I have to wiggle to get them off, right?
All you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Eat my ass, dude. I wish I could read that message, but for some reason YouTube doesn't deem it appropriate for me to read. Remember, guys, use the TikTok censoring that undermines very serious issues. I have to wiggle to get those guys off. Let me guess, it's gonna be really hard. It's gonna be overwhelming in the end. They just crawled inside my suit. You want to don't know what? I wiggled and he didn't fall out. Yo. All right, I'm gonna I'm gonna have a bad time with this. I don't think I'm gonna have a good time with this. Hi. What? What? Yeah, it's a bunch of multitasking. Okay, so basically, from what I already knew and from what I know here, you have to manage the spring lock screws because they're getting loose, but you also have to wiggle to get those off, those little doll guys. But that loosens the screws even more. And you have to multitask it, and it's really hard, apparently. Super hard out of nowhere. Middle ones crawling in don't matter, I think, which is stupid because they're so prominent on your screen. That's so stupid. There's so many things from a visual point, like design perspective, which I'm a big part of the designs in games, and like visual indicators are really important. There's so many visual indicators that aren't indicators. Like so many things you would assume are indicators for something, like them crawling inside, but that just don't matter, and it doesn't make sense why they don't matter. As I'm learning, you don't have to wiggle all that much. Okay, cool. Just got a fucking pro gamer note from the girlfriend on the bed. Apparently, I can wait till they reach the top so I can wiggle a bunch of them off, like when a bunch of them arrive. Noted. Absolutely noted. I wish they were a little more obvious. Right. All right. Well, that's noted. Okay, that's cool. That's pro gamer tips over here. That's awesome. That's actually really good. That's really great. Thank you. I could barely hear her, by the way. You don't need to. I conveyed exactly what they said. Hey, buddy. What the fuck? Don't fucking tell me you already reached the top, you rat fucking piece of garbage. I actually hate this minigame already. I'm not mad though. I'm not mad yet. I'm not angry yet. Could you do me a favor? Go get me a Fanta Exotic. Thank you. In the fridge. Lower shelves. Thank you so much. Alright, let's try this. The light right here in the top of my screen is also glaring and really limiting my view.
Open the faceplates.
Oh my god, just let me get to the game.
Find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait.
Drink fetcher deployed.
I'd recommend that you
Fuck is
keep
that?
the spring locks wound up.
I'd recommend that you
Your
keep the
breathing
speaker.
and your heartbeat are causing them to come
Oh,
loose. You don't want them to get too loose.
The lower implications of that is wild.
trust me.
I've seen the one that I can do to people. I was actually there in FNAF 1, believe it or not. FNAF 2. Shit. I was looking over his shoulder as you played the game. Saying it's not rewarded. I cheese the segment with an auto clicker. Could it be better? I just hold down the button. You just hold it down. I also assumed that you clicked, but no. Thank you. My girlfriend baked cookies. Thank you so much. Guy right there.
Got it.
Thank you. I really just gotta lock in right now. They're just pouring in. Well, how about you fucking kill yourself, dude? Where did this come from? Where did this level come from? Head pat clip, new sticker for the Discord. Let's go. Did you pat my head?
Yeah, I
I did not know. I did not notice that. Dude, where did this level of fucking like this came out of nowhere? This is so like, oh my god, the incompetency of game design in this case is appalling because every other game is kind of a banger. No offense, Scott, but like holy kind of offense.
To do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose.
Cool.
Trust me.
Trust me. I would know. I was a medic on the scene of where William Afton died. It was crazy. It was all over the floor. Should have seen it. Already these are fucked. Get the fuck off my thing. There's also so many, like unnecessarily. I don't like how she's looking at me, bro. Dude, if you take a screenshot of it, I will totally make it a sticker in the Discord. But you gotta do some other work here. On it, 2 seconds. Hold on, because this light is annoying the shit out of me. Okay, so I noticed that I died because of the spring lock, because there's no other fucking way I died because one of those motherfuckers reached the top. Sorry I'm saying fuck so much, but I'm really mad actually. There's no way one of those reached the top, which means either I missed one, which I probably didn't, or there is not a spring lock death animation in the game where that is like the most notorious thing.
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras.
Oh, thanks.
Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose.
Oh, wow.
You don't want them to get too loose.
Really?
Trust me.
Oh, why should I trust you? You know what I especially like about this? I have no reason to trust her. Like, none. Oh. Goodbye. Yeah. I'm more mad though that this ever got the opportunity to see the light of day. Because it's so easy to feel that this sucks. This is a whole different fucking game, dude. Again, it's the thing I talked about before, right? Where it's like this is not something you learn early on in the game. This is not a thing you learn naturally or even gets explained. It gets explained, but you don't like gradually increase in difficulty. It's just like minigame after minigame after minigame, and some of them require no skill at all, and then this one require utmost time management. I'm gonna turn off this fucking light because it doesn't help me at all.
Open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras.
I actually hate you as a character.
Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose.
Cool.
You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Because what? You'll punish me by jump scaring me. I get jump scared by one of those little ballerinas. I don't actually get jump scared by a spring lock digging into my ribs. Nothing you show me is actually worth a shit. I noticed that. Any visual indicator, I don't know if I can trust it. Because any one of them could just like not be true. Like the fact that I just have to ignore the 750 kilograms worth of dolls going into my system right now is weird. It's weird that I can ignore that. I hope you understand that. So good so far. What? Did he get to the top in 2 seconds when I looked away? What? What? This is the improvement that FNAF fan games do. They tell you how you died. I love that those games do that. Like fucking Juniors did that. Love Juniors. Loved when Juniors did that. That was awesome. I'm back. So far, are you miserable this far? I already read that, but yeah, I am. This is the worst part of the game. This is the worst part.
Open the faceplates for you.
Why is it warp? Why does it warp?
Now all you have to do is wait.
Cool, man.
I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
I'm slowly losing my sanity over the course of this fucking game. And you know what the worst part is? What night are we on? Like 4? We're on night 4? Even if we're only on night 3, I've been streaming for an hour and 40 minutes. That's short. The fuck out of here, dog. Oh my god, there was already... Oh my god, I missed one. That's creepy. On the other hand, it is really dark. Alright, there's 2 on them right now. Yeah, there's no indicator of time. Yeah, you don't know how close you are, and that's also really frustrating. Oh, close. Might have made 5 a.m. already. Might have only gotten to 2. Who knows? Yeah, exactly. Are these moving down faster? I feel like they are. Ah, dude, they absolutely are, dude. Dude. What do you mean? What the fuck? What? How are you supposed to manage that? Dude, it does not go fast enough to where you know what's funny about this? When Scott doesn't playtest, if he didn't beat it, do you think he would just like release it unfinished? Like you would not be able to beat it?
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can.
Obviously you can beat it. Obviously you can.
All you have to do
lot of people have, but like, holy shit.
I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks.
Oh, would you now? Would you recommend that?
Your heartbeat are causing them to come loose.
Cool. I have to fucking hear this.
Want them to get too loose.
This motherfucker added the feature to skip phone guy. But no, I have to hear her grating voice explaining the same thing to me over and over again. Dude, the Party Foxy or whatever the hell his name is was the worst one. You had to sit there and listen to the whole spiel again and again and again. It is the worst thing he left out of this game. Why would you leave it out? Why would you not give me the opportunity to fucking skip her shitty dialogue? Her dialogue's giving me cancer, dude. It's literally giving me cancer right now. Oh, this sucks. Oh my god. Sorry if anyone's just listening and doing other stuff while watching my stream. I just got come out with bursts of, oh my god, this sucks. But like, come on, dude. If you're watching this and you love Sister Location, it's your favorite FNAF game, please tell me why. Please, I genuinely want to know, is this a competitor to the Half Sword video? No, not even close. The Half Sword one was also me just being ashamed that it was going so terribly. Like I did not find it fun to do, and I don't think it's fun to watch. You know, I at least think this is somewhat entertaining to watch, because it's my usual content where sometimes I bitch, sometimes I'm having a good time, but overall you're getting my opinion, right? Which I imagine a lot. Fuck you, just go fuck yourself. I missed a guy because I'm talking. I can't do both. But like, I feel like you're getting the overall experience of my content through this, right? Half Sword was just a mistake that I'm genuinely considering deleting off the face of the earth. Come on.
I'll open the faceplates for you.
Got the millennial pause, dude. That's crazy. The millennial pause is crazy, dude.
Now all you have to do
is wait. But for how long? Who knows?
I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose.
After this, I'm gonna look up how long this segment is. Can someone look that up? Actually, one of you guys look that up. One of you guys look that up. How long is this segment? How long do I have to survive this for? Josh has got it. Josh is the man, the myth, the legend. Josh. Three fucking minutes? 3 fucking minutes? Are you yanking my chain right now? Also, how am I adjusting these if I'm fitting in like perfectly? It makes no sense. 3 minutes. 3. God. This is the entire night. This is grating. Here's a bit of copy paste from a guide I found. Go on. Yeah, fuck you. Just go fuck yourself. By the end of the night, all your locks will be closed 12 o'clock and flashing red, with a mini arena climbing at the top right of the screen, with the screen fading out to black if you did it. That means it's extremely close even on perfect execution. If it has to be perfect execution for you to do it, that's stupid. And it also kind of confirms a suspicion I have, where they all like amp up in speed. Scott threw in sister locations as an air ball and fucking missed because it was a shot from Earth to the fucking moon.
Now all you have to do is wait.
I see the vision.
I'd recommend that you keep the spring
You have a portfolio too filled with bangers to miss this hard. You really need to acknowledge that you just don't have the skills nor the tech to pull this off properly. You know what I mean? Like, visually, sure, but like it still has that ugly warping that the other games also have. It just doesn't function very well. It's not paced very well. The lore is not very good. It just sucks, man. It's a shitty game. And you know, I'm not gonna hold it against Scott like super hard, because again, he made bangers. Pizzeria Sim was pretty, I've heard that's pretty good like after this, right? And it's like, yeah, and I get why he sold it to Steelwool. It's not his fault that they made shitty games, but like, I also feel like we should be able to shit on this relentlessly, because this is not good work. Let's get off. Shake it off. Shake it off. That's gonna be in my head now. That's awesome. Why did I do that to myself? Already. I don't even think I've been here for a minute, dog. Oh my fucking god! What the fuck are you talking about, dude? What do you mean? Dude, Jesus fucking Christ. 3 fucking minutes? 3 goddamn minutes of this bullshit. Holy shit. Holy fucking shit. Alright, how long does it on average take to beat this? I need to know. I need to know if I suck at this. This fucking sucks, dude. This is so bad. This fucking sucks, dude.
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the
Oh man,
cameras.
that's awesome. Thank you so much.
Now all you have to do is wait.
They're also like at different intervals already.
I recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose.
No, but I mean like overall.
Want them to
Like with dying and shit, obviously. But fuck, I know it takes 3 minutes, dipshit. I mean, like, how long does it take people, like, on average, in total to beat this? Deaths and all. Because I refuse to believe someone did it in 3 minutes first try. It's probably some autistic fucking monster out there that did it. Already. That was already in the... Dude. Chick Jackson because of it for a second. Dude, I'm so glad that you changed it to says, because I don't know what the rest of the message said. It does. Dude, the filtering this shit has, I gotta check it out. I really gotta go in and change it because that cannot be real. Dude, that cannot be, like, that is way too harsh, dude. I can't see half the shit you guys are sending in. Like, that's ridiculous. Also love the grating ticking noise in my ear constantly. That's really awesome. That's my favorite part of the game. That was close. You also gotta look out for that. You gotta look around for that. I feel like it's there's just too many. The biggest problem is there's too many of these, like these, you know, too many. I might as well shake now. Shake. Dog. Are we so for real right now? Are we so fucking for real right now? Are we so for real? Dude, are we dead ass? Are we dead ass? Oh, dude, I look over that side completely red. All right, gotta fix that up. Let's look over here just to check on it. Completely red. It's, dude, no. It took Jack 4 close attempts. Maurice Unsesnile, come on now. I mean, I don't know if you're saying come on now, like I need to lock in, or if you agree with me. I'm gonna assume you agree with me because I'm always right.
That way they can find you on the cameras.
This game fucking
Now,
blows, dude. It's a fucking huge load all over my screen, dog. This shit sucks.
I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up.
Oh my gosh.
Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose.
Her voice is actually starting to be like nails on a chalkboard in my head. She's giving me a headache. Oh, I trust you. Always agreeing, don't worry. You shouldn't always agree. I might have some pretty extreme opinions when it comes to other games. But this game fucking sucks. I'm glad you agree with that. Holy sh... Oh. I asked this before, and like, listen, man, I see the overall appeal of the game. I see what he was going for. I see the vision. I smell what he was stepping in, but like, this dude, he should have waited like 5 years. If he had waited 5 years to make this, I feel like he would have the tech. And maybe if he also got some other games to fucking play his game and tell him that it sucks, then I feel like he could also make it better. No notes. Make it a little sticky note. Slap it on his desk. Make it better. Like that's all you tell him.
I'll open the faceplates for you.
Dude, sticky notes, parentheses, like just like sticky notes, bam, slap it on his monitor, just like, really? Just write that on there. As someone who doesn't play FNAF, what the fuck is going on right now?
The spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose.
Suffering is happening, yeah. Alright, so let me die and explain it because I can't multitask on that level. So basically, we're inside a Springlock suit right now, which is basically like a suit someone put on. It's basically power armor, but like for festivities and pizza parties, where you're inside a robot, and they're kind of unstable, so they might puncture your lungs. And right now, our heartbeat and our breathing are making these screws come loose, and if they come loose, we will die. And if these puppets like get to the top of here, we will also die. And it's the same jump scare. He didn't even fucking bother making a separate one. Anyway, So we need to keep all of these from getting in the red for too long, basically. Of which there are like 7 on each side. And we need to do that for 3 minutes, and they get faster as time goes on. No notes. It just sucks. Mind you, up until this point, we have not learned how to do this. We are not experienced in doing this. This is the first time in the game. Every other thing up until this point has been fairly simple, and even if you die a bunch of times in the beginning, they are fairly simple to learn pretty fast. But this barely has an explanation, barely has like a guide on how to get through it all. You don't learn it naturally, and it comes as such a sudden, like suddenly you have to be the multitasking type to be able to get through this. Suddenly. It's so sudden. It hit me in the face. Like it was like a it's like a goddamn rocker getting up in my face and punching me right in the jaw. I'm gonna smack you in your mouth, son. All right, then prove it. Sister location. Night fucking 4. I think this is night 4. Gonna be genuinely obvious, or genuinely. I don't care if it's night 4. God, how are you all? God damn, dude. What? I'm gonna strangle. I want. Oh, a mini game. I would have missed this if I was good at the game. Is this the same goddamn game? There ain't no way this is the same game. Is this an out? All right, hold on. All right, hold on. What? When You are a son of a bitch. I'm gonna go kill myself. So in one minigame in such a location, they just repeat it. Put the link in the guide in the Discord if you want to read it. It's pretty long though. We're not gonna do a reading session here. Though I mean, reading creepypastas would be pretty funny, but we're not gonna do a fucking read-through of a guide in the game. No. I might do it if I get really desperate, though.
That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up.
That's all I'm hearing. Nails on a chalkboard, dude. I'm sorry if anyone's using this to sleep or whatever. You should not be watching this to sleep if you are. Corny ass voice is gonna make me crash out, dude. Literally, like dude, why can the robots talk? Why do they have a voice box? Dude, MatPat was sitting at his desk when this game came out, and he was just like, "What the fuck do I do with this? What do I do with this?" Like, I just imagine, like, in his like retirement video, like when he meets Scott, and Scott is like, "We have much to discuss." He just walks in and sits down on the couch, and immediately it's just like, "What the hell was Sister Location? What was I need to know. I need to fucking know what Sister Location was." My Wi-Fi died. I'm on my phone data right now until it reboots. I mean, dude, this game sucks so much. Your Wi-Fi hung itself. That's crazy. Dude, this fucking game.
I've opened the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on.
Hold on. I'm reading that fucking guide, dude. This shit is ass. Hold on. Let me read that guide. Whose Wi-Fi said, "Nah, fuck this." Literally. Oh my god, dude. Okay, let's see the Steam community. All right. Night 4 comprehensive guide. There are a lot of Night 4 guides. Well, ... Here's one more. Parentheses might help. This guy's 14. Note, there's a lot to read in this guide. I wanted to make it comprehensive so I didn't miss much out. Okay. Update. Scott listened to us and released an update that may make Night 4 easier. Apparently the mini arenas can be shaken off with less wiggles on average. I'll leave my original guide up because it can still be helpful. Okay. Best chance at beating Night 4. All right, hold on. I'm going to put some music over this. What are we thinking? Get inspired music? What are we thinking? Fucking atmospheric. All right, let's just do this. Let's run that. All right, let's see here. Make sure you guys can also see that. That's not what I wanted. All right. Music of deep debate. Best chance of beating Night 4. Okay, here goes. You corny motherfucker. You corny motherfucker. I think Night 4 is too difficult. It takes some luck to pass it. That said, here's my guide, and I've passed it twice, so it's not all luck. There is a method that you can repeat, and it will eventually work. If you want to know how to pass Night 4 legit, or what the center mini arenas do, or about Ballora's Stair and that flashing red light, well, this guide may or may not help. Guide, controls, dude, really? Mechanics, this night is approximately 3 minutes long. Using a timer might help. You can start it exactly after Baby says, I'd recommend, and the spring lock activates. Start unwinding. You move the pointer around to see where the left or... Okay, I don't need to read all that. 10 locks anti-clockwise to stay alive, and you single unwinds 360 degrees clockwise to the 12 o'clock position, then you lose. The mini arena climbs all the way to the top, then you lose. By the end of the night, all your locks will be close to 12 o'clock and flashing red, with the mini arena climbing at the top of the screen, with the screen fading out to black if you did it correctly. Win strategy. Chat, are we seeing this? It says wind strategy. All right, wind strategy. Here's how I did it. Before Baby opens up the mask, inspect the locks. Find the lock of the lock or group of locks that is most turned clockwise, most unwound, closest to game over or whatever, and that is your starting position. The lock's starting positions are random. If the locks look too bad, spam wiggle A+D to end the night quickly. This also demonstrates why non-strategic wiggling will make you lose, so you can restart with better locks. Ideally, you want most of the locks close to 12 o'clock with only a few at 6 o'clock or farther. Now that you have started your precision... Wait, dude, what fucking game are we playing right now? Nah, dude, these locks are too bad. I gotta die and restart? There isn't even a skip night key set for FNAF 5 like the previous games. Dude. You have to kill yourself in case it gets, in case it's not good enough? In case your RNG isn't... Are we speedrunning Minecraft, dog? Now that you have your starting position, wind strategy. Wind that lock to 12 or 1 o'clock. Don't overwind it, as you don't have time to lose. Once you wind it close to fully wound, move on to the next lock immediately. Completion is a note. Once you wind it to 12 o'clock, it won't wind farther. You just waste time. There's a small pause before unwinding it after you wind a gear, but not enough that I found it useful to spam different gears. Always hold down the mouse button. Never let it go. The gears will wind as soon as you mouse over them. It doesn't appear no matter where on the screen you mouse over. And rotating the mouse over the gear doesn't make them wind any faster. I mouse over the center of the gears. There's no reason to ever release the mouse button during this night. So you can move over to the next lock in a clockwise or counterclockwise direction. It's up to you how you do it, but the mostly unwind at the same speed. Wiggling may upset this, so keep this moving around the gears and winding them to 12 or 1 o'clock. Doing the gears in an orderly fashion makes it easier to keep all the gears evenly wound, and you won't have to panic to check which gear is close until the end. Keep the gears evenly wound. This is important as the night proceeds. It will become harder and harder to keep them at 1 o'clock, and you will find that you are winding them all to 3 o'clock, then 6 o'clock, and then 7 to 9 o'clock, until eventually you're struggling and keeping all the gears at 10 to 11 o'clock near the end. This seems to be normal, unfortunately. Even when you do everything right, you will be very close to a game over. Expect this night to take several tries to complete. So towards the end, you will have to focus on not getting a game over, which means not letting a single gear reach 12 o'clock. You have to do gears out of order or focus on one side of group or gears or more, do that. Whatever happens, don't let any gear hit 12 o'clock. Wiggle strategy. This cannot be this hard. Dude, I'm telling you. This sucks. Wiggle strategy. Okay. There's fucking multiple. Dude, we're gonna get to the end and it's gonna be like strength build. Dude, you need to put quotes. There's a secret special system like Fallout. You wiggle to shake off the minarinas that climb up the sides. They will take 1 to 5 key presses, random, and it affects minarinas on the right and left at the same time. Wiggling will increment all of the locks, bringing you closer to game over. Since the locks increment faster overall, then you can wind them back. This means every single time you hit A or D will make your eventual game over that much more likely. You need to wiggle as few times as possible. If a mini arena reaches the top of the screen by climbing the sides, you get a game over. Therefore, even though it hurts you by making you die faster, okay, I had to check something. Therefore, even if it hurts you to make you die faster, you will have to wiggle to dislodge the main arenas before they reach the top. Taking all of the above into account, you must not wiggle unless you have to, and you must wiggle at the absolute minimum number of times needed to survive the night. So what is the absolute minimum number of wiggles needed? The main arenas will climb to the side of your mask in pairs. Put on that. The right main arena will always be ahead of the left main arena. This main arena, okay. Main arena. It goes on. He will get farther and farther ahead. The trick is, once wiggling affects both main arenas at once, never wiggle if you can't see the left main arena. Wiggling before then will just give you a game over eventually. Okay, so only wiggle when I see the one on this side, right? Like the one on this side. That goes for both me and what you guys are seeing. So only this side. Only when I see the main arena on this side. Okay. The main arenas will climb to the side of your mask in pairs. The right main arena will always be ahead of the left main arena, and as soon as the night goes on, he will get farther and farther ahead. The trick is, yeah, okay. So you only need to watch out for the left main arena, then wiggle until he falls off, then check the right main arena to make sure he was knocked off as well, while winding, of course. Here's the interesting thing. If you read thus far, this guide is not that dissimilar to the other Night 4 guides, but I haven't seen any of them mention this, and it's important. At the end of the night, you will get a mini arena on the right who is so far ahead of the left main arena that they won't appear. Do not wiggle, no matter how far up the right he gets. All of your dials will be at 9 to 11 o'clock at this point, and knocking this main arena off will give you a game over. If you've been warned. The general idea is, if you think wiggling will give you a dial game over, that is the time. Do not do it. That is the time not to do it. If done right, you will get the screen fade to black before he reaches the top. This next part is unconfirmed inarity, but it is how I do it. Waiting for as long as possible with the main arenas before wiggling might delay the onset of the next pair, giving you more time overall to survive the night. Wait, what? Waiting for as long as possible with the main arenas before wiggling might delay the onset of the next pair. So wait until the first few right main arenas have nearly reached the top before wiggling. If you attempt the strategy instead of when you spot the left main arena, this is somewhat opposite of the strategy of wiggling as soon as you see the left main arena. Obviously, you still have to let the final right main arena get close to the top. So, how should I wiggle exactly? You want to press A and or D keys the minimum number of times. You don't even need to press both. You can just use A or D. Also, it doesn't seem to matter if you pause before keep pressing. Therefore, unless the main arena is right to the top, wiggle slowly You want to press A or D the fewest times as each press advances the dials randomly. Randomly? Help, I've fallen down and can't get up. What about the Centrum arenas? As far as I know, they're just a distraction. They might be related to how much time is left or how bad your dial position is. I haven't tested for the latter yet, although it's very easy to test. Would just ignore them and focus on surviving the night. At night, Ballora is staring at me. And what is that red light? It's your impending doom. Thanks. Thanks for your guide, but I still can't pass night 4. Well, you didn't hear it here, but if Sister Location is like the other FNAFs, with the assistance of a text editor, there will be another way to pass night 4, although it would be cheating. Hopefully Scott will just release a patch that tones down night 4, but he usually hasn't reduced difficulty in the past. I only ever managed to beat 20 twice myself with weeks of attempts. Cheating hint. Change current. What the fuck? I don't know. Okay. I fucking hate this game. Dude, I am actually so fucking mad. What the fuck do you mean I have to look up a fucking guide like that to beat the game? What do you mean I have to look up a guide to beat night 4 of a FNAF game? What the fuck are you or what are we smoking? Are we on fucking crack? I have to look up a goddamn build guide for how to multiple strategies? The shaky, the wiggle strat and the wind strat? If there is any evidence that this is not playtested, this is it. He playtested this himself, I bet. He must have, otherwise it would be impossible. But as Yoshi said, that's very not useful. There might have been a thing where the time got too close. Come over here and talk. Just you can just like stay here.
No. But like Mark was like
Markiplier.
During his like playthrough of Sister Location, and like after he beat that night, like the next episode after that, he was like, I beat the difficult version before they patched it, and I'm so fucking cool for that, you know?
He is pretty cool for that. Thanks. Okay. Alright. Okay. Oh my god, it's time to log in. Holy shit. Okay. And we open up FNAF Sister Location again. Dog. Yo. Everybody. Are you ready for this? I'm gonna give you this. This is the worst game I've ever streamed, I think. And I'm ignoring sword, half sword. Half sword doesn't even count because that shit sucks. Should have never been a stream. I do not have a can of Fox Secundii. I have Fanta Exotic today, which is shameful. I know. I should have gotten Fox Secundii, and I'm sorry. It's shameful, it's disgusting, and I feel awful about it. But we take what we can get. The music for the title screen here, that's too good. Okay. Only check the left main arena and just wind them all up to like.
Have you seen her make balloons?
Okay.
Daddy, let me go to her.
Eat my ass, suck my dick, and Santa's a little prick. I've had that song in my head for so long. I made it up.
Be still.
Look up there, that's no fun. Santa's standing with a gun.
You've been sleeping for quite a while.
I was singing it to myself all day at work.
The building last night. The cameras
Not
were
today,
searching for
but
you,
yesterday.
but they couldn't find
Oh my god, stop talking! Stop talking! Stop! Shut the fuck up, you stupid motherfucker. You stupid hair and your stupid fucking face. Oh.
Don't be afraid. I'm not going to hurt you.
Oh, really?
I'm going to keep you for a little while.
I'm only gonna torture you inside this metal cage.
You're inside something that came from my
So like Gramps from The Simpsons. I am Gramps from The Simpsons.
I don't think it was ever used.
So, dude, people are already calling me Unk, dude. One of my friends calls me Unk on the regular.
Too dangerous.
Like fucking 6 months older than him,
It's
dog.
just big enough for one person to fit inside. But just barely.
Baby.
You're in the scooping room. Do you know why they call it the scooping room?
Oh my fucking god.
Because, dummy, this is the room where they use the scooper. I thought that would be obvious. Isn't that a fun name for something? The scooper. It sounds like something you would use for ice cream, or custard, or
Holy rated bait, dude.
It sounds like something you would want at your birthday party, to ensure that you get a heaping portion of every good.
We're not at fucking Sunday church. Get on with it. Come on.
If you were a freshly opened pint of ice cream, how you would feel about something with that name?
I don't know. What if I crucified the ice cream?
I don't think a freshly opened pint of ice cream feels anything at all. Uh-oh.
Do you think Jesus is canon in the FNAF universe? Sorry, bitch. Oh my god, this entire segment. Have some clovers for good luck. Thanks, man. Sunday church is wild, is it? My god, just yell. Just do that. Help. Help me. Why is he quiet? Dude, if I was in this situation, I would wiggle and jiggle until the spring locks killed me. I would purposely kill myself. I would do that. Am I tearing up, dog? Thanks, man. It's like nurses when they roll like the old lady in the wheelchair over to her dinner plate.
There's something very important.
Oh, this fucking stupid bitch. Get off my screen, you ugly fuck.
To pretend.
Oh, you're a Hollywood actor over here.
Pretend to be one way when you're really the other.
Dude, like when I make content, dog.
Very important. But
It is.
Laura never learns.
What do you mean? What does that even mean? What does that mean? What does that have to do with anything?
There is something wrong on
Is
the
that-
inside.
Is that why you kill her?
The only thing that matters is knowing how to pretend.
Isn't it something like William's wife's ghost is inside Ballora? It's wild. If that's true, then it's wild that he gave her those lips. Like that he gave her that figure. He made her. He made her that way. That's wild.
I'll open the
I cannot see what you just wrote. I can't read it.
That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose.
Just rewrite it, dog, and like change something in it. Okay, don't put it all the way up to. Don't worry about that guy. That's the strat. He did fall. God damn it, Juan, man. You're distracting me. Get off my ass, you little fuck. You're a little ahead of the other one. Okay. We're getting this. We're getting this fucking dub. Watch me. Don't you forget about me. The fuck? Dude, dog. Dog, I think it might be cooked here. I think it might be cooked. Yeah, okay. Cool. That's cool. That's really great. That's really... The fact that someone even made a guide really tells me everything. You know, 4 guides? 2? Or no, there's several other guides. Everyone has made a guide. All right, Margaret, here's your liquefied mystery meat because you can't chew. Dude, Josh, I work at a butcher counter in a grocery store. Old people in Germany will buy shit like that on purpose.
I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing
Blood sausage. Oh, I know blood sausage. I love blood sausage. That's a lie. I don't... Wait, why did I say I love blood sausage? I've tasted it before, I think, but it's fine. As far as sausages go. Unless we're talking different blood sausages. I think I've tasted blood sausage. But dude, my brain might straight up be making shit up, dude. I've tasted a sausage that I thought was named blood sausage. I can't even trust my own brain right now. Okay, great. Other guy should have fallen off as well. It's like a Hollywood actor. There. Oh God, I'm so sorry. God, I'm so sorry. Might have just wasted time there. Oh boy, might be game over. Might be game over. Oh no. Someone keep track of time. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god, I did it! Oh my god. Alright. I did it. We have a massive Polish community and shit will be common over here. Dude, I did it. This shit
As the moon rises,
sucked.
so also rises the tension between scorn lovers.
We did it.
Clara, it's not my baby.
Dude, I don't even care, honestly, dude. It's so...
Was that a vampire joke? That was so lame, Clara. Like I haven't heard that a million times.
Okay, well, how's this? I'm taking the car.
The joke's on you. It's a rental.
Divorce
What
jokes.
joke's on you? I set the thermostat to 90 before I left.
Good. I like it warm.
Good, because I also set the house on fire.
How will it all end? The passion, the tension, the intrigue.
Why doesn't he just kill her and eat
For the
her?
exciting conclusion.
And when do I get my exotic butters? Exotic butters. Dude, that victory was so bittersweet. Okay, great. We got that out of the way.
Welcome back
It's literally
to
it.
the
We got it
last
out
day
of the way.
job. That is the last day of your first week. Some of the most valued qualities that we like to see in new employees are determination, fearlessness, and a genuine disregard for instinctive self-preservation. You've earned your 1
That's
week
crazy.
bonus, which will be given to you in the form of a delightful gift basket, the cost of which will be taken out of your next paycheck. We have gift baskets containing fruit,
fuck this
nuts,
game.
flowers, and of course the ever popular
Can we get a boo in
cash
chat?
basket.
Can we get a boo?
Using the
A round of
keypad
boos.
below, please enter the first few letters of the gift basket you would like to receive.
Exotic butters! Do
It
it.
seems you had some trouble with the keypad.
Oh.
I see what you were trying to type, and I will auto-correct it
Oh,
for
please get it right
you.
this
Thank you for
time.
selecting exotic butters.
He got it right! I wanted exotic butters! He got it!
Please be aware that there are still 2 technicians on site today. Try to avoid interfering with their work if possible.
Gotta
Also,
find their
feel
dead
free to
corpses.
ask them why they are still there and encourage them to go home.
Exotic butters. Let's get a boo in chat, dude. Like Josh said, hell yeah, let's get a round of boos for this fucking piece of shit. Is Secret of the Mimic better than this? I'm not gonna compare the two because this is from like what, 2016, and also an indie game. In the indie series. Is FNAF 4 better than this? Yes. Is FNAF 3 better than this? Yes. Is FNAF 2 better than this? Yes. Is FNAF 1 better than this? Yes. Scariest part of the game is here in the main room. What? Pay attention to their stages? Okay.
Action trigger. Entryway vent.
Yeah, Nerd is gone. Woo.
Let's check on Ballora and make sure she's on her stage.
Never played FNAF World, but I don't agree with it. Oh, whoa!
Now let's check on Funtime Foxy.
That's actually awesome, though. That's really
Great.
cool.
It looks like everything is as it should be in Funtime Auditorium.
That's awesome.
Your task
I
today
love
will
that.
involve more maintenance work. Circus Baby had a rough day and is in need of repair. You will be required to reach the parts and service room by once again sneaking through Funtime Auditorium. As always, please proceed with caution.
What?
Freddyheim Auditorium maintenance vent opened.
Oh, it's the same. Fair. It was huge back in the day. Now it's just a piece of shit. It was huge, but so was every FNAF game. It was an event every time a trailer came out on the website. It was like, ooh, what does this mean? What does this mean? Now, I think a lot of people recognize it as being a piece of shit.
Motion trigger, parts and service.
Great job reaching parts and service.
Thanks, man.
Service Baby has been deactivated for an unknown reason. It's your job to make sure she is structurally stable and secured to the conveyor. Our technicians will take it from there.
How close up I am. It's gonna be put on mobile. Why is it on mobile? Oh, yeah, right. The other games are on mobile. I forgot.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
I'm pretending.
Oh.
Remember how I said I could pretend? The cameras are watching. I must be careful not to move. Something bad happened yesterday. Something bad always happens.
Shit, thermal drill. What the fuck are you talking about?
Again. There is something bad inside of me. I'm broken. I can't be fixed.
I can't get up.
I'm going to be taken to the scooping room soon.
Oh no.
But it's not going to fix what's wrong with me.
Wait, are you a ghost or are you a goddamn robot?
Is always left behind.
I know what it is. It's just random to mention it.
I want you to save what is good, so the rest can be destroyed and never recovered.
What?
But you must be careful. Ballora is here, in the room with us.
Whoa.
Ballora will not return to her stage. Ballora will not return to her body.
Whoa.
You must be careful. You must remain calm and listen to my voice. There is a button on my cheek. You must find it and
You can really tell. You can really tell. You're right. I did not order a Yappuccino.
You must enter before you can retrieve me. Enter the code carefully. 7.
What the?
8.
Was I not careful enough?
Freddyheim Auditorium maintenance vent opened.
What's even the point of having me crawl through here? What's the point of having me crawl through here if nothing happens? Why not just put the checkpoint at where baby is? It looked like you got it. I got it. I think I was just too fast. Why do these motherfuckers speak the slowest possible English ever as if we are cavemen? It's to really emphasize the spooky factor of a little girl inside a murder robot.
Motion trigger, parts and service.
Great job reaching parts and service.
Oh my god,
Circus
dude,
Baby
are
has
you
been
fucking,
deactivated
are
for
you
an unknown
kidding me?
reason. It's your job to make sure she is structurally stable and secured to the conveyor. Our technicians will take it from there.
Come on, just start yapping.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Oh my god, are we starting this over? Why was the save point back? What are we doing?
The cameras are watching.
Why?
Careful not to move.
I speak so slowly considering that we are used to speaking so fast, dude.
Something bad always happens.
I don't mind them speaking slowly as if it's only, like, I don't mind it only, but like,
Inside of me.
you're scrambling my brain, baby. I only mind it because we have to get through it fucking again. Why?
But it's not going to fix what's wrong with
I'm in the Scooby room. I'm a Scooby. I'm a Scooby bitch.
Is always left behind.
Dude, fuck you.
Will you help me?
No.
I want you to save what is good, so the rest can be destroyed.
What is
and
good?
Never recovered. But you must be careful. Ballora is here.
Oh,
in the room with us.
Oh my god.
Ballora will not return to her stage.
Oh my god.
Ballora will not return to her body.
Wait, that was Ennard, not Ballora.
You must be careful.
Whatever. She doesn't know that probably. I don't
You
know.
must remain calm.
The fuck cares about continuity or whatever.
My voice. There is a button on my cheek. You must find it and press it.
Let's do this slowly.
There is a passcode that you must enter before you can retrieve me. Enter the code carefully. 5.
1, 2, 3.
Let's pull it back for. Hold on.
I didn't fucking press anything. What? What do you mean?
I swear to God, Judge, I didn't press anything. Hand on the Bible. This motherfucker's cheating.
Dude, this time it looked like you click on the empty space next to the 5 button. I wouldn't put it past the game to count that as a fail. Dude, I didn't press anything. I didn't get to press. I think I just took too long. Well, at least we don't have that ugly gif of ugly Foxy ugly dancing. Dude, when Foxy was literally like a fat kid on Christmas Eve looking at the gift. Dude, spasming. Oh my god. Alright, let's get this over with.
Motion trigger, parts and service.
Great job reaching parts and service. Circus Baby has been deactivated for an unknown reason. It's your job to make sure she is structurally stable and secured to the conveyor.
Unknown
Our
reason.
technicians will take it from there.
Sure.
Can you hear me?
Nope.
I'm pretending. Remember how I said I
bad
could
at it.
pretend?
You keep talking.
The cameras are watching.
Oh my
I
god.
must be careful not to move.
Jesus. I really wish you could break the fourth wall like Sans in
Something
Undertale.
bad always
Sans
happens.
Undertale?
I don't want it to happen again. There is something bad inside of me. I'm broken. I can't be fixed. I'm going to be taken to the scooping room soon, but it's not going to fix what's wrong with me. What is bad is always left behind. Will you help me? I want you to save what is good, so the rest can be destroyed and never recovered. But you must be careful. Ballora is here.
Oh no, Ballora.
With us.
What? She's in the room?
Ballora will not return to her
Here?
stage.
Like, right here?
Ballora will not return to her body. You must be careful.
Oh my god, it's a ghost in the room, guys.
You must remain calm.
I am super
And
calm.
listen to my voice.
Well, I'm listening to your
There
voice.
is a button on my cheek. You must find it and press it.
Present. Two, three, four,
There is a
five.
passcode that you must enter before you can retrieve me. Enter the code carefully. 3, 1, 9.
I didn't fucking press anything. I didn't press the fucking button. What do you mean I was wrong? Was that the wrong button? Did I not press? Was I not hovering above the 9? I didn't even get to press the fucking 9. Was I too fast? Did I take too long? What? It doesn't tell you. It doesn't tell you anything. It gives you the abstract idea of you need to be careful. And then it goes completely haymaker on you. And now I need to crawl through this stupid, gigantic fucking auditorium where nothing happens again. And I need to listen to her fucking minute-long dialogue. This game is a goddamn travesty. This is the epitome of I get better grades when I do the work the night before. He put so much effort into this, you can tell. But it's somehow worse than both the games he made in 2014. 1 year. Just stick to what you know. Clearly, you're not good enough for this. It's too ambitious. It's so stupid. The lore is stupid. The gameplay's dumb. The structure falls apart. Everything that makes FNAF great from a gameplay perspective is lost. It's gone. It's completely gone. She's... And then he smashes through the window and he takes a dump all over it, dog. What the fuck are we doing? Why do we keep coming back? There are greater alternatives to this, like jumping off the Golden Gate Bridge. What? What's up? Trying to get more stickers for the Discord.
I just finished my assignment for today,
That's great.
so I just need to stand.
Oh my god, what is this? Why is baby giving a sob story pure rage bait material? Man is actually having a mental breakdown over a fucking FNAF game and it makes total sense, dude. This is... this is the...
Vertical Auditorium maintenance vent opened.
Guys, I would play literally anything other than this. The worst part is it's not like hard necessarily. It's just stupid. You know what I mean? Okay, not everything. Never mind. Not everything. Jesus Christ. I get that people want me to play their favorite game. When it comes to like War Thunder and Modern Warfare, I get that people want me to play their favorite game and see my reaction to a game they like. But that doesn't fit. It meant anything that fits with my channel already. And by that I mean not FPS shooters necessarily. I know I made a Doom franchise.
Parts and service.
I don't know what the fucking thing what my thing is, horror I guess, but like
Circus Baby
fucking
has
knew
been
it, you
deactivated
liar.
for
Shut
an
the
unknown
hell up.
reason. It's your job to make sure she is structurally stable and secured to the conveyor.
Oh, she looks pretty
technicians will take it from there.
secure. Why are her tips like this? Why? Why does not give her like fingers to her tips?
Can you hear me?
No.
Where the balloons come out.
I'm pretending.
Oh, that's very
Remember
cool.
how I said I could pretend?
Sadly.
Cameras are watching.
Are they
I
now?
must be careful not to move.
I fucking know how he made this flashlight too. I know how he made this fucking flashlight, this shitty fucking flashlight texture. I know how he made it, and it's so simple. Everything is so simple, and it's just too much for such a simple game.
I'm going to be taken to the scooping room soon, but it's not going to fix what's wrong with me. What is bad is always left behind.
I'm having a great time.
Will you
Juan man, why the fuck do you keep trying to play Arc Raiders and leaving it and playing it
so the
again?
rest can be destroyed and never recovered.
Mm-hmm.
But you must be careful. Ballora is here, in the room with us. Ballora will not return to her stage. Ballora will not return to her body. You must be careful.
Oh no!
You must remain calm and listen to my voice. There is a button on my cheek. You must find it and press it.
This one?
There is a passcode that you must enter before you can retrieve me. Enter the code carefully. 1.
Imagine if Sisyphus got shot with a ballistic heat-seeking missile before he even left the fucking ground. Wait, is that Sisyphus? No, Sisyphus with the boulder. That's right. That's why. Sorry, man. So imagine if Sisyphus got shot with a fucking missile before he even touched the rock. Imagine if they decapitated him instead of giving him that punishment. Instead of him having to roll the boulder up a hill. Imagine if they just were straight up like, nah, you fucked up, we're gonna kill you. And then he killed him. Then they killed him. That's what, it's like they are disarming a bomb with the wires being all the excited. No, it's like, imagine a movie where they have a bomb and they have a big obvious timer on the bomb. And then just ignore that timer. Just ignore that timer. And then just have it explode and everyone on the plane die. Please clip that and make it a YouTube short. Holy fuck, that's gas. I'm in tears. What, the Sisyphus thing? Dude. Like, if you had a bomb with a timer and the timer just like 30 seconds, 0, and then it explodes and James Bond dies and his guts are sprayed all over Scotland. I would actually need alcohol for this to stay sane. Dude. If I was a paranormal investigator, I would become a fucking alcoholic. Dude. Oh, okay, hold on. I'm just gonna... No, I'm not gonna grab some, you alcoholic bitch. Not everything needs to be a challenge. Why Scotland specifically? I don't know. James Bond over any weird country, and Scotland's been on my mind lately because of Still Wakes the Deep. Then go get some. No, I can shut the fuck up, you stupid idiot. Josh just wants everything to be a stupid challenge. But not everything needs to be a stupid challenge. That's what I have Elden Ring for.
Motion trigger, parts in service.
God,
great job, reaching parts in
again.
service. Circus Baby has been deactivated for an unknown reason. It's your job to make sure she is structurally stable and secured to the conveyor. Our technicians will take it from there.
And then a 30-second pause.
I'm pretending. Remember how I said I could pretend? The cameras are watching. I must be careful not to move. Something bad happened.
Kill
yesterday.
yourself.
Something bad always happens.
Kill yourself.
I don't want it to happen again.
Just Kill yourself.
Something bad.
Hang yourself in the auditorium with the mechanics next to you.
It can't be fixed. I'm going to be taken to the scooping room soon. But it's not going to fix.
I have some chili gummies. It's fine. I don't have to do it with alcohol.
Is always left behind.
I also have like an egging. I have getting over it with Bennett Foddy. We could also do it like that.
I want you to save what is
I don't want to help
so the
you.
rest can be destroyed.
I want to go home. I want to go home with my exotic butters.
Ballora is here.
Oh my god. Kill yourself. One of you motherfuckers, look up if there's a timer. Look up if I'm too slow, I'll die.
Be careful.
Look up if I'm too slow, then I'll die.
You must remain calm.
See if that's the thing.
And listen to my voice.
I can't read that.
There is a button on my
YouTube hates me.
You must find it and press it.
Yeah, you can't. It's pixels. So I'm gonna look up if you have to be like a certain speed. What if the exotic butters come to you? I would smear them all over her face. I would smear it all over her face, except for that button. And then I would find Ballora sneaking around the room and fucking throw a stick of butter right in her ass. And short circuit her stupid face. That's what I would do if the exotic butters came to me. I want my exotic butters now, and I'm gonna eat them. Yes, being too slow with the keypad on night 5 of sister location will cause Enter to kill you. Oh my god. Okay, so what if I'm too slow? Or no, what if I'm too fast? Does it also kill you if you're too fast? Will you also die if you're too fast and too slow? Because she said carefully. Why does he kill you if you're too slow? That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't. She tells you to be careful, but then he kills you if you're too slow. No, being too fast with the keypad on night 5 still. Another example of this game giving wrong information. Why do so I don't need to be careful.
There is a passcode that you must enter before you can retrieve me.
Okay.
Enter the code carefully. 7, 8, 5, 9, 8, 2, 8, 3, 7, 9. Good. A hatch should have opened. Take the card that you find inside.
Where? Hatch?
Now you must turn back. I will guide you through Funtime Auditorium so you can
Careful
reach
but
the
fast,
scooping
yeah.
room. When you are there, I want you to destroy this body. Put the card into your handheld device, and I can continue to speak to you.
I have a handheld device?
Press the green button to your left. This will send me to the scooping room.
Later, bitch. She's just becoming... getting squished. The game is so ugly. Kind of, like the warping is... I think by carefully she means just not press the wrong buttons. Then say that.
Is going to follow
Can't
you.
make any mistakes.
She will try to catch you. I will help you avoid her. She will not follow you inside the scooping room. She is afraid. Go back now.
I don't want to get the secret ending yet, I think.
Go forward. Stop. Go forward and left.
I can do that.
Keep going. Stop. Go forward and left. Stop.
Hammer time.
Go forward. You are almost there. Stop. She is right in front of you. Don't move. He is here to help, Ballora. He is not here to hurt us. Ballora, he is here to help us. Go forward again. Ballora is behind you. She is afraid of the scooping room. She will not follow you.
Okay. Cool.
Warning, you've entered a highly dangerous area. You have entered from Maintenance Hatch 1B, reserved for cleaning and repair of the scooper. Entering this side of the room is strictly prohibited by unauthorized personnel.
What? Oh, you son of a bitch.
You are in the scooping room now. Funtime Foxy has already been here today.
Oh.
Funtime Freddy has already been here today. Ballora has already been here today.
Too bad, huh?
Circus Baby has already been
Whoa!
here. I've been out before, but they always put me back. They always put us back inside. There's nowhere for us to hide here. There is nowhere to go when we look like this.
You look pretty cool.
But if we looked like you, then we could hide. If we looked like you, then we would have somewhere to go.
Cool.
The scooper only hurts for a moment.
Oh my god. That's kind of a cool ending. Well, GG's. GG's, guys.
Don't tell Daddy that I'm here. I wanted to watch your show too. I don't know why he won't let me come see you. You're wonderful. Where did the other children go?
Cool. Well, I've never seen this before. Okay. Okay, so what? Oh. This is the thing where we see where that perpy guy.
We're the perpy guy. We're made of purple.
What? Or is it? That's probably entered, isn't it? All right. I have some opinions on this. Well, let's start with that last one. Why? Okay, so what are they? Because she says we need to take her chip and put it in our handheld device, which I didn't know was a handheld device, and then we can. Then she can talk to us. But then she doesn't, since he kind of talks to us like from a different body also. So is it like a mixture of ghost stuff and technology stuff? All right. So let's get it out of the way. This game's a mess. This game's a little bit of a mess. The FNAF series is built upon going night by night and naturally learning a new thing, getting, you know, some tips and tricks, but overall learning how to play the game. And then in the final night or final nights, all of that skill you've built up culminates in this final fight against all the animatronics. And sometimes it's just one animatronic, but even in that case, you're used to how it is. You're used to how it is, and that animatronic takes every position that everyone else has. So you use the same techniques that you've learned to fight this new single animatronic. Kind of like in FNAF 4 when it's Nightmare Fredbear in Night 6, right? This game doesn't do any of that. There's barely any time management thing in this game. There's barely any multi-management thing in this game. And when there is, it's so poorly explained and also so overwhelming that it's just infuriating. And also sometimes in the game, I know what it's doing. It's trying to make it so like the AI says like, okay, can you fucking stop, dude? I get it. Thank you. But like, I get it that like the AI is supposed to be this thing where it's like, it tells you one thing, but you need to trust baby. You need to do what baby says. But even then, when you enter a room with like Foxy and the AI tells you, you need to use this flash as little as possible, and you actually need to use it as much as possible, that's just contradicting, and that gets you killed. Like I don't expect, like up until this point, every FNAF game has told you exactly what to do. It lets you know exactly what to do or makes it blatantly obvious. And I really like that. This game, exactly, it throws the original gameplay completely out the window. But not only that, the original games made it blatantly obvious what it needed to do, or told you that like Flash Foxy to make him disappear from the closet. This game not only does not tell you, it does the complete opposite and tells you something you shouldn't do. And even if it helps the story and like kind of builds into the world that this AI doesn't really know better, that still doesn't fucking help it, dog. That doesn't make it better. That doesn't excuse it the same way you probably expect it to. I didn't like it. I didn't like this game. It infuriated me beyond belief. And I've seen what the Secret Night looks like, and I have to be completely real. I have no interest in playing it. And that saddens me, because I would want to play it. But there is nothing in me that wants to play the Secret Night. There's not a bone in me, because I've seen it and I have been told how infuriating it is. Because it's the same as what we just experienced. We thought it was annoying that we had to go through that entire section again and listen to her spiel, right? And then we die to the code. When you do the Secret Night, you have to do all of that and then also fight Ennard at the end. Why? So what now? What does that say? Secret. Did you say Secret Night? Because I said there's nothing in me that I mean, I could look at extras. We'll look at extras actually. Custom Night? No, I'm not interested. I think I'm gonna end it here. That's my point. Animatronics, baby. I do like the extras. I'm not gonna do Custom Night either. Ballora. Why are there some of them smaller? Ballora. Okay. I will also say that like these designs, though let's look past the thing that they don't fit in at. Hold on, I'm gonna put on some music for this. What should we put on? Atmospheric music? Chill music? Sure, that works. No, it doesn't. It does not work. Why do I not have FNAF music on this thing? The fuck? Huh? That's interesting. Alright, let's just put some RE7 music on so I can talk about this while sounding intellectual. Okay. So from a design perspective, looking past the fact that it doesn't fit in at all with the normal aspect of the game, it's overly techy, I feel. There's too many moving parts here that don't need to be there. There's why is this shape like this? Why does this shape look like this other than it looks kind of cool? Why do her knee pads look like this? Why are these things sticking out of her body? Why is her hair doing this? Does her hair need to move in a specific way? Why are these? Why did she have all these different shells? You know, it doesn't make any sense to have that when like it's over engineered in that sense, I will say, but it's just weird to have it like that also from a design perspective, because it doesn't look clean and it kind of makes it muddy, and it makes it so she doesn't at all kind of live to the iconic designs, you know. Music might actually be good for your soundboard. Yeah, I know I should absolutely put some FNAF on this for when I need to explain stuff like this, but it just it doesn't, it looks over, there's too much going on, you know what I mean? And it's the same with the endoskeletons. Ballora, I kind of get her design, but again, we have these like weird conflicting shapes inside the arms that should really just be one solid color. It's the 80-20-10 rule, I think it's called, where it's like 80-20-10. Yeah, well, sure, we'll go with it. 80-20 rule, where it's like 80% one color, 10% one color. And here the dominant color is obviously white. And then there's some purples and stuff, and it's okay to have the grays in here, but it's really conflicting with the white, and I feel like it would serve it better if the grays were the joints, if it was specifically down here and the joints here, so it like tells the joints apart from the arms. Is that perfect? No, obviously not, but it would look better than having it look like patches, you know what I mean? It looks patchy as hell. Freddy here is a good example of how you should do it, actually. Like, he's a complete departure from everything else. I feel like he was probably made first. These two, they are made to look like the old ones. Like when he probably used the old FNAF as references for these two, because then it's like dominant white and then accent colors, right? And here, that's kind of weird, and like the line down here, but it's way more like controlled than it is here, I feel. It's much more clean, much more like visually appealing, much more relaxed. Same here, even though again it looks really patchy, and I just don't really fuck with it. I don't feel like it looks good. Obviously that's subjective, but I just don't, you know, personally vibe with the designs. I know what Enter looks like, man. Although I do appreciate that it did that. That's actually really cool. Making a baby. Let's see here, also here, already like this. First, why the fuck are the ears right there? Why does she have ears like that? But like already here, the endoskeleton. It's too much. That's too much here. This looks silly. This is stupid and doesn't fit in lore wise. But it's too much. I feel it's unnecessary to have this underneath this. What did you send? Built? What do you mean built? Is something wrong? Oh, he adjusted the I actually feel like he would look pretty cool if he was that big. But yeah, no, I feel like it's too much of a departure from what FNAF was, both gameplay wise. It doesn't make any sense to change it. The designs are, I mean, though these are consistent, it doesn't really fit in with the time it's in, and it's a little busy, and it's too busy, right? Baby got that bodybuilder. Yeah, that's true, actually. Holy crap, yeah. Like, it's muscles, right? But that's really weird to make it that way when the other endoskeletons did the exact same thing. She looked like a goddamn Sonic the Hedgehog character right here. But yeah. So Circus Baby Entertainment and Retail. So this is like where they are. Parts and services. Private scooping room, elevator. Okay, so this is how it's set up. I see. It's like some renders. Why do these renders look way better than anything in the game? Why does it do that? That's really weird. But yeah, overall, I don't feel like this game fits in very well. Like Josh said earlier, if this, good lord, hold on, my bad. As like Josh said earlier, if this game was a FNAF fan game that came out today, it would make a lot more sense. I feel it would make a lot more sense as to why these things are like this, and like also Baby is such an interesting departure from what FNAF was. I don't mind the creation of Baby necessarily, though the lore is a little bit muddy, I feel, in the game. Like, the game doesn't really clear it up that well. I don't mind the departure. I just feel like it should have been done a little differently this time. I feel like it should have been a little more simple. You have Balloon Boy. Balloon Boy is like a pretty good reference point on how to make a humanoid type animatronic, though Scott has never been the best at creating humans, as you will see if you see some of his earlier works. But like, I feel like he was a pretty good blueprint on how to make a simplified humanoid animatronic. Overall, pretty sour experience, especially compared to his other titles. FNAF 1, FNAF 2. FNAF 2 is a piece of shit, but it's a piece of shit because it's hard. But you can absolutely beat it, and it's satisfying when you do. It was a satisfying feeling to beat it. FNAF 1, kind of satisfying, little easy compared to the second one. FNAF 3, super interesting alternative to what the first two did. It's a really interesting thing, and that's what I appreciate about that's the thing I appreciate about the FNAF series, that Scott tries different things. And if there's one thing you should take away from this game, it is that he tried something new, and it didn't really connect very well, and he went back on Pizzeria Sim, and that's awesome to see. I don't mind that he tried, because oh boy did he try and oh boy did he fail. But you know, like FNAF 3 and like especially FNAF 4, FNAF 4 was completely different and a lot of people didn't vibe with it. I personally vibed hella with it. But if there's one thing you should take away from those and this game, is that he tries something new and he alters it. He makes it different. He doesn't want it to be the same. And though I disagree with the choice to make the gameplay loop completely different, I see the idea that he wanted to make something that was completely different, make a different kind of gameplay loop. And did it work? No, absolutely not. It did not work at all. It's just a bunch of shitty mini games that vary completely in difficulty. But I respect that he made an attempt to make it different. No matter how much you've seen me crash out during this game, no matter how much you've seen me have my head in my hand saying Baby should kill herself, it's all partly for humor's sake, obviously. I don't actually, you know, obviously I don't think, I wouldn't want to choke anyone out because of this game. And I appreciate that he made something different, because you know what? Rather have something different and kind of shitty than have something stay the exact same way over and over again. I would rather have something completely different that kind of sucks and then have him make a banger the next time around and learn from his mistakes, rather than have him make one over and over and over again. So, is this game good? No, absolutely not. It was a waste of my money, but goddamn, I hope Pizza Sim is good, and I kind of want to play that now, because this actually got me kind of back in the mood for FNAF. I gotta be real. No matter how mad I am, it did kind of get me back in the mood. It did. What?
I love Pizza Sim.
Well, that's great. I heard a lot of people like Pizza Sim, and that's awesome. I kind of want to play Pizza Sim now. Anyway, I think that is a great place to end the stream. If anyone is still watching, that is. I wouldn't be surprised if some people left in my gap sesh about this game. FNAF 6 needs to be needs some light because a lot of YouTubers didn't give it a full shot. Really? I don't judge them after this thing, but I would actually want to give it a shot. But yeah, so you know, I'm gonna exit the game. Oh wow, that just straight up exited. I'm gonna put on music. Fun. There it is. All right, great. Thank you so much for everyone to coming to the stream. Thanks to all of those who stayed. I'm sorry I didn't do the secret ending, but I gotta be real, I don't care enough to do it. I don't. For all the thing as I said about him trying something new with the game, the lore still sucks, and I just don't care enough for the game to try the secret ending. Anyway, surely is stream FNAF 6 next Saturday. I don't know if it'll be next Saturday, but I will stream it at some point. It might even be multiple streams, but thank you so much to everyone for coming to the stream. Thank you for all those who came in the beginning and stayed. Thank you to Yoshi. Thank you to Josh. Thank you to Bomb Kid for always coming to my streams. Your solid viewers. Thank you to Joe Underbite for coming. Thank you to Marie for coming. Thank you to Elijah. What the fuck was it? I don't remember now. It's so long ago. I'm sorry if you've been listening to this and I forgot how to pronounce her name, but thank you so much for coming and looking at the stream and listening to me lose my goddamn mind over this. It was great fun. I had a great time overall. I think this was a very successful stream. Always a good time. I'm glad to hear it. I feel the exact same way, because even if I lose my mind over this, even if I think it sucks, even if I'm like, man, I leaned back and just waited for the dialogue to end, I still had a great time. With that said, I hope you have a wonderful day, night, or evening, and I will see you in the next stream. Whenever that is, might be next Saturday, might be even after that, but I appreciate you guys coming, and I will see you then. Goodbye. Yo, Josh speaking facts right now.